everybody. Welcome to another episode of Rap, Rock, and All That Jazz. I'm Yousra.
And I'm Leslie Wilson.
And today we are going to be talking about some, pretty interesting stuff. Basically, the stories behind certain songs.
Yeah.
I'm going to do more modern things because we recently have seen what's happening with Selena Gomez. And you're going to be giving me like some old school.
Some of the classics. And I'm going to talk about one particular song.
Okay.
That was recorded in 1972, guys. And it's 2019. And still nobody knows who that song was written about.
Okay. So we know that art imitates life.
Yeah.
And all these singer-songwriters, they tend to write stuff about their experiences. And if you live sort of a rich, juicy life, you have a lot to write about.
Yeah.
So tell me about the song you want to describe.
This song, I'm not sure how many people of you out there have heard it right now. It was recorded in 1972 by a Canadian-American singer called Carly Simon.
Okay.
She was a pop folk singer those days. And she wrote this song which has become iconic. It's called You're So Vain.
Oh, yes, I know this one.
Okay. It's a lovely song. I mean, it's a lovely tune.
Yeah.
It's so singable. And it's got so many hidden messages in there.
Okay.
And everybody wanted to know, who did she write this song about?
Hit me.
What moved her to write these words with some crazy lyrics? You walked into the party like you were walking into your yacht. Stuff like that. A lot of metaphors.
Yeah.
A lot of clouds in my coffee. Things with... So anyway, Carly Simon, till today, she's refusing to reveal who this song actually inspired her. Which person actually inspired her to write this song. But she has dropped hints. And one of them is really, the biggest hint was, she was romantically linked to an actor called Warren Beatty.
Okay.
Who would later marry Annette Bening, the famous actress.
Yes.
Warren Beatty. And
I know him, yes.
During the 70s, Warren Beatty was a real hunk, good-looking guy, but he was also a womanizer.
Okay.
So probably that's what moved Carly Simon to write this song about him.
Yeah.
And a lot of the lyrics, are very close to the Warren Beatty lifestyle, the way he used women and all that. But she was also romantically linked to Chris Christopherson, another great folk singer, James Taylor, who she would marry.
Okay.
And a lot of people, there were a lot of good guys there. But there's a lot, the business, like, you get to meet people and,
Oh, yeah.
So this song, but there's also another theory that she perhaps stole the idea from a band called the Carpenters.
Okay.
They're a band that sang Close to You. Do you remember that song?
I know the Carpenters.
Yeah, the Carpenters, Richard and Karen Carpenter. Yeah, okay. So this song apparently has been inspired by that, because in that song, Karen Carpenter sings that all the boys were around you and stuff like that, So and that's where her Carly Simon gets the lyrics from. In all the girls' dream that you'd be their partner, you'd be their partner.
Yeah. They'd be your partner.
They'd be your partner.
Yeah, I know that.
So vain. Yeah.
Probably think this song
is about you. Yeah. It's such a lovely song. I mean, look at the references. 1972, and we're still talking about it.
Yeah, it's
You're
cool.
still singing it. So
cool.
hopefully one day we'll really get to know who this
person
person was.
I don't know. I think she's...
Carly Simon.
How old is she?
She's now 72.
Will we find out? Or will she die before we do?
Hope the secret doesn't go with her. I'm sure.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah. And I hope there really is a person. Could have been just a figment of her imagination as well.
Maybe that's why she doesn't want to reveal it.
Because there are lyrics in the song like, you'd fly in your Learjet to Nova Scotia to watch the total eclipse of the sun.
Oh.
Nova Scotia, Canada, beautiful place.
Yes.
So she's used, those are kind of metaphors also in a way probably to talk about life's beauty and all that. So we really don't know. But having said that, I just got to quickly refer to one song.
Okay.
An iconic song again by the Eagles, Hotel California.
Yeah.
They talk about, cults and blah, blah. You can check out any time you like,
but you
can never leave. Apparently, the Eagles, I did meet them in Dubai when they came here and played. And I even asked Don Henley if he would talk about the meaning behind the song. And he said, no, you don't want to know about that because there's nothing to talk about.
It's just
they just lace the song with crazy lyrics, crazy metaphors and all that. They just want to make something would make people think.
Okay.
And it's left everybody thinking.
And it's a great song.
And it's a great song.
It's iconic.
And by the way, Hotel California helped the Eagles Greatest Hits become the number one selling album of all time. It just beat Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Great.
So anyway, that's another story,
cool.
but let's come back to the songs with hidden meanings, and let's see what Yousra has to offer us today.
So this one is a bit less mysterious because everyone knows who she's talking about in the song, and I'm going to be talking about Selena Gomez and her latest song, which just literally dropped a few days ago at midnight. It was the one called
I'm Used to You?
No, Lose You to Love Me.
Wow. Okay.
So basically, her and Justin Bieber have been on and off for years and years and years. I really wasn't sure what she saw in him, but it was something, like she loved him. Yeah. And in a lot of her songs, you can really see like the pain that she goes through, you know, like in one of her songs, she says, "There's a million reasons why I should give you up, but the heart wants what it wants." And like she knows that he wasn't good for her, but she stayed with him. And then at one point they broke up in March, and then in 2018, and then literally 2 months after they broke up, he was dating Hailey Bieber. And then him and Hailey got married in September. And in that song, Lose You to Love Me, she talks, there is one lyric that everyone knows is about him. She said, where she says, "Only took you 2 months to move on from us. And it made me feel like it was my fault.
Yeah.
How could it be that easy?"
Well, it looks like she was besotted with Justin Bieber. But that's what he called first love, maybe puppy love to some extent as well.
But they were together for a very long time. Like, since she was 18 until she turned like 26.
Yeah.
They've been on and off for 8 years. And
perhaps
now,
they were too young to really understand the meaning of real love. It could have been, just good looks, but both famous personalities. It's
but just
a match made in heaven.
The lyrics, they're not a completely hopeless song. Like in the song, she talks about like how she knew she was wearing rose-tinted glasses and how they distort everything, and how she knows that he would like. She said the words. That flickering light. She said that she knows he like set fire to her forest and watched it burn. He sang off key in her chorus because it wasn't his song. Like all he thought about was himself. Yeah. And she put that in the song. And then at the end of the song, she's like, "This chapter is closed now. We've moved on." She never admits that it's about Justin, but everyone knows that it's about him because he moved on with Hailey so quickly.
Yeah.
They didn't respond to the song. I think Hailey tweeted something, but the whole thing is that her song is now at #1. She's the first artist of all time, female artist, to have a #1 on the Billboard Music Awards and on the Rolling Stone
Top 100 songs.
Top 100 at the same time. And it jumped to #1 so quickly. And I always think like Selena, like, okay, she's average and she looks cute, and her singing is okay, but it's obviously Disney Channel fame that really helps propel her. But she does let a lot of her personal life into her music. Yeah. And that's the one that I was going to talk about today, which
I think Taylor Swift does a lot as well, right?
Taylor Swift always does that. Like, we don't even need to bring that up because every song she writes has to be stemming from like some kind of breakup, shaking it off. The whole like Kanye West and Kim Kardashian one. Do you remember when she did that song?
That's right.
And like she was like, she had snakes on her because Kim tweeted snake emojis. Yeah. It's crazy. Like Taylor has always been about like writing songs, and a lot of the times all of her exes are like, just leave us alone. Yeah,
I was just going to ask you, what do people think about when somebody's written a song about you and you've moved on? I mean, what does it do to you? I mean, don't give me that crap. It's all over kind of thing. Like,
she makes a lot of her money because of her like relationships. Yeah. So Taylor Swift is infamous for this. So let's do one more of you, and then I'll give you one more because I've got someone juicy lined up.
I'm going to go with Nirvana.
Okay.
From their Nevermind album, they had a lovely song called, which is probably their best song, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Yeah. Okay. Initially, it sounds like a real protest song. It sounds like a,
so like Anarchy
right from the punk.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Anarchy in the UK, the Sex Pistols made that album, and so it sounded like a protest song. Yeah. And I think the roughness that the song's name has really appealed to Kurt Cobain. But apparently, the song's not about, making a protest, making a statement or nothing.
Okay.
He got it totally wrong.
Okay.
A girlfriend of his gave his girlfriend a deodorant which was called Teen Spirit at that time.
Yes, I know Teen Spirit.
Yeah, of course we do.
I used it back when I was a teenager.
Yeah, so she used to use this, and because of being with Kurt Cobain, the smell would be on him as well.
Yeah.
And she even wrote it on his door. Smells like Teen Spirit, but he never thought about the deodorant.
Yeah.
And he recorded this song. So basically, the song is, it smells like it's a Teen Spirit deo you're using.
Yeah.
So that's a funny one. That's a real funny one.
Interesting. Remind me of the lyrics of that one again, because I know it. It's like Teen Spirit. Wait, oh my God.
It's.
I'm singing "Come As You Are" in my head.
I know.
That's the one I'm singing. But it's something like, load up. No, that's "Come As You Are." Bring your friends, it's fun.
That's right. Yeah.
That smells like Teen Spirit.
Because you get stuck in your head. Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Now that, because I was itching to remember that one. Now I know it.
So deodorant, guys, Teen Spirit. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love Nirvana. Ever since we did that episode about the 27 dying at 27.
You've been listening to them.
I've been going into like the history, and I read his suicide note and everything. It's like super interesting.
I keep recycling my music according to my moods,
Same.
So Nirvana maybe this week, the whole of the week, and then I pull out something from the past, Depends on the mood. So like you said, it's lovely. But anyway, I don't use Teen Spirit. I'm not a teenager, so I use L'Oreal. Letting out some secrets. That's why I smell so good, guys. L'Oreal for men. L'Oreal for men.
I'm a Nivea kind of girl. Okay, let me give you one. Miley Cyrus. Always writing about Liam Hemsworth.
Yes.
He was like her first love. When they broke up, she wrote Wrecking Ball.
Yeah.
I don't know. She wrote Wrecking Ball, and before they broke up, she was like, you are going to see my name everywhere.
Yeah.
And then Wrecking Ball was everywhere, and she was like twerking on stage, and she like cut her hair, and she went a little like crazy.
Yeah.
But the one I'm going to be talking about is her latest one, Slide. So they've been like, they got married, as you know.
Yeah.
They were together for quite a while after Wrecking Ball.
And on and off, and then they finally decided, okay, let's do it, guys.
On and off. Wrecking Ball happened. They got back together, and she wrote that beautiful song called, it's about like being on the beach and him and them being together. And in that song, in that beautiful song, I just need to remember what it's called. Oh my God. I'm like, this is the worst researched podcast I've ever done.
That's all right. It was Miley Cyrus anyway, so yeah. But she's kind of cute. I mean, there's something to like in
Malibu.
That's right. Yeah, Malibu.
Okay. And then in the, sorry.
Well
in
done,
the
Yousra.
song, she says like, if you would have told me 3 years ago I'd be writing this song, I wouldn't have believed it. Like, she didn't know that she would ever go back to him. She was so happy during one phase. She released like a really happy album. And then they broke up for good. She started dating a woman. And then she dumped the woman. And now she's with Cody Simpson. And she wrote the song called Slide. And a lot of the lyrics in it are very like suggestive. Like she was trapped. Like she was like stuck somewhere and she didn't want to be.
Yeah.
She wrote about like how she lived in paradise and then she was like living somewhere like drowning, and that you should never fight evolution. She said something about evolution. I don't know why.
Wow.
She's like, don't fight evolution because you'll always lose. And I think it means like the whole man-woman role.
Yeah.
And she didn't want to be the wife role. It's crazy, but she's always letting lyrics come into her like songs. And now, breaking news, they unfollowed each other on Instagram, which is like a final millennial way of being like, it's over.
Yeah. Miley's always been an interesting person. She's very enigmatic,
Yeah.
You don't know what she's doing, what's good for her, what's bad for her, but she doesn't care a damn. She just does what she wants.
She does what she wants.
The outfits, the the way she pouts, the way she does it because that's what she likes doing. And
and I don't think she should be tamed by any man.
Yeah.
He tried, I think.
Yeah.
Although I love him because he's he's so handsome and he seems really like down to earth and like you see like he hangs out with his like brother and their kids.
Yeah.
Like he's very cool.
Yeah.
But I think she did not want that life.
Yeah.
She wanted something wild and fun.
That's right. She's a free bird, yeah. And I think the only way to tame her is to lock her up. But then if you lock her up, you're not going to get any good music from her. Look at her dad as well. He's hit the charts as well.
Yeah.
So the Cyrus family are making the moolah, as they say.
Yeah.
They're really making the moolah.
They are.
It's good. So that's lovely. I mean, there's so many songs we can talk about, guys.
Yes.
Right. I mean, I could
go for a very long time.
Boomtown Rats band from the past, punk band basically, whose lead singer was a guy called Bob Geldof.
Okay.
Who created Live Aid, the first. Remember the Live Aid?
Yes.
He was the brain behind it. And he wrote a song called I Don't Like Mondays. I mean, we all don't like Mondays.
Yes.
It's the worst day in the week when you have to start your week. Oh, no.
Over here
the
it's
holidays,
Sunday,
by the way. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Yeah, we got to. So we'd have to say I don't like Sundays then. It's like, thank God it's Fridays and Saturdays and
TGIT in this country.
But anyway, he wrote this song and many people thought he was writing about the fact that Mondays are a lousy day of the week. But it wasn't. It was about a massacre that happened in a school on a Monday. A girl walked into a school and gunned down 16 students. So
and
on a Monday.
Why he hates Mondays.
So that's why he wrote the song I Don't Like Monday.
Sense.
But that's enough. We've got too many songs to talk about. We would never stop.
Running out of time.
Yeah, but it's lovely, Yousra. Thanks for the insights into Miley Cyrus and Selena Gomez.
Interesting, juicy.
We got to keep swinging from the past to the present and oscillating like a pendulum.
Balanced.
But I hope you guys liked the subject. We're still waiting for some suggestions from you.
Tweet to us.
Tweet to us. Tell us what you like.
Gulf_news.
And we'll just keep having fun. I mean, we have fun out here, so we hope you have just as much fun as we do.
Cool.
Don't we? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, everybody. See you next time.
Ciao.